Hey everybody, I'm Chanel Hurlin for the New Music Buzz, and right now we're at the Paley Center for the premiere of the new TV show Notorious. The red carpet is about to start, so let's check it out.
Breaking news. An arrest warrant has been issued for Oscar Keaton in connection with a hit and run that killed 15-year-old Nathan Lloyd.
Mr. Keaton, what is this?
Do you have anything to say?
Listen carefully, and you do exactly what I say.
My prayers go out to Nathan's parents.
Billionaire flees a crime scene, and his attorney happens to be a guest on our show tonight.
This is just one giant misunderstanding.
Don't let him off the hook.
What kind of misunderstanding leads a client to evade law enforcement?
How could you ambush me?
It's breaking news. I'm doing my job. That could not have gone better.
I got to plant the seeds of doubt before the country rushed to judgment. I owe you.
Every morning show will be running our clips.
If you ever do that to me again, I will come after you.
If I take the night off, the show takes the night off.
There's only so many times you can say no comment before you look guilty. You ready to do this?
Where were you the night of the accident?
You set me up.
That went great. Even better than we rehearsed.
You know I didn't do this.
What aren't you telling me?
Security footage was captured 20 minutes prior to the hit and run.
What's it gonna take to keep that video off your show?
An exclusive. By Friday.
Tonight, you will go on Louise Herrick Live, and you will tell the world what you just told me.
You concocted some ridiculous defense, and I almost fell for it?
You're possible.
I am so possible. We have a deal.
To never lie to each other.
Never lie to each other.
I'm not sure I can do this.
You're a tough-ass bitch. You can do anything.
They create heroes and monsters, victims and villains, tell the world when to pay attention and what really matters.
Whatever you're hiding, drugs, sex, we don't care.
I'm about to go live. Do you have a comment?
The series Notorious is about the intersection between news and legal and the relationships they have kind of behind the scenes that are shaping the narrative that you see on the news each night.
Okay, and your character, your relationship with Jake, it's actually really playful, and I'm enjoying seeing what's going to happen between the two of you guys. What can you tell us about that relationship?
Well, we're both playing characters based on real people, Wendy and Mark, who are here somewhere, and they worked together for many years. Wendy was the producer of Larry King Live, and Mark is still a very powerful defense attorney, and they're still really good friends with this kind of crackle in their relationship. So we're hoping to mirror that.
And what was it like working with Wendy? Did you spend a lot of time with her?
I spend a lot of time with Wendy. I started by reading her book, and then we spent a lot of time sort of interviewing her and talking with her about her job and her history. And then she took me to CNN, and I spent time at CNN in Atlanta and in New York and here and in the newsrooms and with news producers. So we spend a lot of time together.
Could we perhaps see you as a news reporter now, or are we still keeping to the acting?
We're going to keep to the acting, although I think in another life I would have liked to have been a news producer.
So tell me, what is your involvement in this Notorious project?
No, but it is so hot in here. Can you see me sweating? I'm trying to subtly dab, but it's not working. What's my involvement in the show? I play Jake Gregorian. Jake Gregorian is based off, very loosely based off of Mark Garagos. I'd say that he's the inspiration for the character. More so, it's about the nature of the relationship between him and my illustrious co-star, Miss Piper Perabo. Mark Garagos and Wendy Walker are infamous for the chemistry between the two of them, and anybody who's ever seen them talk over dinner or at a get-together, it's like, and people end up being quiet and listening to the stories that they tell, and they have a long history together. And so they tried to put together two actors that could kind of like capture the chemistry that they share. And I'm watching them being interviewed right now, just over your shoulder, and you can kind of see it. By the way, do you see a suit? We did not plan this, but I know you can't. We're matching down to the blue pocket square with the border on it. I don't know.
You did your research really well.
Apparently, I know this guy really well, really, really well.
And because it is based on real characters, real people, is there an added kind of pressure when you are on set trying to portray them?
No, because it's not autobiographical in nature. It's they are the inspiration. So when I say loosely based on, I don't think there's no historical data in our show that I think reflects their anything from their lives. It's just it's kind of an impression of them, and then with lots of TV, creative liberties taken. So, yeah.
Now, Wendy, what is it like knowing that this series is potentially based on you?
It's a little overwhelming. Really, it's actually a lot of fun. It's much more fun making it up than having to, color between the lines.
Some of the fears that you have beforehand, before it airs to everybody.
Some of the fears I have is that my clients will keep imitating episodes in real life. So yes, that's one of my fears.
Oh, gosh.
It's already happened within the last week. So.
And you, Wendy, do you have any fears for this series?
No, I don't. I think people are going to love it. I'm anxious for it to happen. It's kind of like waiting for Christmas. I don't want it to be Christmas Eve anymore. I just want to get it over with.
Get to Christmas. Yeah. But we're nearly there in real life. Awesome. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks, Chanel.
Tell me about your character, because I feel like everybody in this series has a little secret underlined.
Everyone has a secret and a surprise. I play Louise Herrick, the host of America's #1 news show, Louise Herrick Live. I'm a very good girl on the air, and I'm very different off the air.
Amazing. What was it like working with such an incredible cast?
It's an incredible gift. I can't believe I get to play this woman with these people. Everybody's very joyful and exuberant and dedicated, so it's a great place to come to work.
And as an audience watching the show, who are you targeting this series to?
Well, I think we have all become reporters and investigators. We're at a point, especially in this country, where we watch TV and we say, what's the truth? And how can I get my story told? Everybody's got a camera, everybody's an investigator, everybody's a reporter. So I think that's the hook. I think that's what people can relate to. We want to know the truth.
So your character, you're involved in this crime and legal drama. How do you fit in with Jake and Julia?
Well, I'm the guy that's actually trying to find out what's illegal and then put it on TV to impress my boss. But my character's name is Ryan Mills. He's the network president's son, and he just got hired as a PA for Julia George, which is played by Piper Perabo. But he's just figuring out the more the crazier the stuff he brings to her, the more he'll kind of progress in his own world. So it's very interesting to see what he's willing to do to get her attention.
Okay, and your character's name, Ryan. How did that happen?
By luck. Oh my God, I've never had my character and my name match. So it's kind of perfect for me, and it's easy.
Well, it was easy for you, Ryan. You were like, yes, didn't have to think about something else.
Yeah.
And it's really going to captivate the audience. What is your character? What is he like?
I play a tech billionaire who gets himself into some trouble in the first episode, and he needs the help of his lawyer, who is played by Daniel Sanjata. So I'm the client. I'm the show is sort of the media side are covering my story, and the law side are trying to help me get away with it.
For extended coverage and interviews, don't forget to check out thenewmusicbuzz.com. I'm Chanel Herlin. Have a lekker day.
What's going on, guys? I'm Ryan Guzman.
Hey, this is Kevin Zegers.
Hi, my name is Daniel Sanjata.
My name's Piper Perabo, and you've just been buzzed.
Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Bye.